Alright viewers, welcome back to another DCS World video. Today we're in the Vigan, practicing how to use the RB-15F anti-ship missiles. So first things first, we'll set the radar into A1 with a left click there. There we go. So yeah, A1, 2 left clicks. So next we want to be using some codes in the computer, and we do this, go on to text, then in. And for this example, we are attacking one ship, so we just want the code 8001. No, 80000, sorry, so that's 8 with 5 zeros. Okay, now LS. That's done, so that's all we need to do for setup. Okay, now we need a BX8 waypoint. Now you can set this on the mission editor or with your waypoints that I've discussed previously, but we'll do it with the radar for this just to show how it is done. So we come over here, press BX, then 8. Now we don't have a BX8, so we'll make one. So we go on to T0 to bring the radar up. And you can see that little dot there, that's the ship we're attacking, so we place the cursor over that to make that our waypoint. There you go, so that's our BX8. So now, I will do that for the other waypoints. Now you can just launch these with just a BX8 point, but I believe the missile uses BX5 through 8 for its waypoints. For a descent point, turning onto attack, whatever, but it can just use this. So I'll just make some of the points. Okay, there we go. So next we want to unsafe the trigger, and now you can choose, go into attack mode. I think let's use some, let's use some nav. So you set the weapon dial to attack for the anti-shipping missiles. Next, you come over here, now you can either set them to be launched in a series or just one. I'm going to launch both of them. And if you go into Valve, that will launch the missiles with the programming that you've told them to do. If you set them to standard, that will launch them on factory settings, so they'll just fly out straight and just hit anything. So we'll launch them in a series and in Valve. So that's all we need to do. Let's launch both missiles and see where they hit. Okay, there they go. And now I'll fast forward the sim and see where they hit. See the target over there. See if they hit the target. Hopefully they do. It's just a defenseless like tank, so it shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be like you're able to defend itself, whatever. Okay, let's just wait a little bit long. Okay, there we go. The hit. There we go. Look at how easy that was. Just with a tiny bit of prep, we took out a ship from a safe distance where they can't engage us. So that'll be all for today's video. Just a quick little tutorial on how to use these wonderful missiles of the Vegan. The nice thing about these missiles is they actually are capable of evading fire from a Sea Whiz, so that makes them better than like the Harpoon or the Chinese CK-802, I think it's called. So yeah, these are the best anti-ship missiles in the game by far. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my Patreon, YouTube, and TikTok. and I'll see you in the next one. Shark 3-1 signing off.